I feel that we have delivered to the city of St. Louis what we promised. A very exciting club that would be competitive faster maybe than any new franchise in any sport in history.
We actually made the playoffs, this ragamuffin, put together from scratch team, but our first round opponent was the defending champion New York Nets.
Have a little champagne.
The Spirits, they were 26 full games behind the Nets in the standings, had lost to them all 11 times by an average of 19 points a game.
We were a dominant team, and we were somewhat destined to win back-to-back.
Pandemonium as the New York Nets win.
Spirits, they had as much talent as anybody, but they would just self-destruct in the fourth quarter.
We're not afraid of them. We don't fear any team. We consider the playoffs a brand new season, and we're coming out to play together and to win.
When we draw them in the playoffs, guys were just like, how in the world are we going to stand a chance to beat them? And I told them, if we play team basketball, we have a chance of beating the defending champs.
He said we was going to win the series. I thought he was crazy.
I mean, this was Dr. J and the defending champs. I mean, this was big.
Here's my idol in the flesh, and I was a nervous wreck.
The first game in New York, we're up 18 points at halftime. They came running in the locker room like the game was over. I mean, they were yelling and screaming and celebrating, and we get in the locker room. I says, you know what? It's just halftime. We go right back out on the floor, and sure enough, we went into our old, way of playing.
Adams takes it back, gives to Freddie Lewis, knocked away by Taylor and stolen by Ebb. Here he goes on a solo, and he stops it.
They beat us the first game, and we all thought, oh, Lord, here we go again.
Game 2, everybody stepped up their game. Dr. J got 6 points that game. The lowest he ever got in a playoff game in his career. We took it to him on their court.
And when we beat him the first one, we got the taste of it. We gave him the business.
You've just got to be impressed with the way the Spirits of St. Louis team has hung in there.
The fan reaction was great in St. Louis the first 2 games. The people were coming out, white and black together. The people were excited, they were screaming, they was jumping, they was cheering. We had arrived.
The fourth game was the game that St. Louis really needed, and Marvin was monstrous in the game. He had 23 points, 20 rebounds, and 7 blocks.
Nobody could stop him. Nobody could stop him. He had his little turnaround, jump shot, and he could always run and jump. And we knew that Marvin was an exceptional talent.
I wanted my idol to take notice of me. I wanted him to see how far I had came that first year.
We beat them 2 straight at home, and we go back to New York, and we were just all, so excited about being up 3-1.
The difference between this Spirits team and the one we saw even up to a month ago is just startling.
We were down 9 points with 1 minute and 53 seconds to go in the game.
It looks like we're coming back to St. Louis. 107 to 106. 18 seconds to play in the game.
I'm thinking that this is going to be a really tough time for us because they're putting the ball in the best players' hands. My feeling was, let's double team Doc.
The ball hit off the leg of Irving on the inbound. A backcourt violation. A backcourt violation. And the ball belongs to St. Louis.
When we call the timeout and we go to the sidelines, Marvin says, I can take him. Give me the ball. I can take him. And Coach McKinnon says, give the ball to Freddie, and you guys get out of the way.
16 seconds to play in the game. The Spirits can take the lead with a basket here.
It was like a slow motion thing because I saw everything that was coming together. Brian Taylor was on me, and I went like I was going to my left, and I crossed and went to my right.
With 8, with 7.
And I just went up in the air.
6, with 5, the jumper! Yes! Yes! He's at it! With 3 seconds! No timeouts left! Melchione heaves it! It's all good! It's Spirits win the series!
probably the greatest playoff upset in ABA history.
The Spirits are going wild at midcourt.
The call was accurate. It was a good call in that respect, but I just kind of lost it.
108 to 107, the final score.
This is, to that point, the adventure of a lifetime.
And I don't believe any of this. The series is over.
And it was just exhilarating. The whole thing was just exhilarating.